Good.
I bet. Yo, y'all heard me. I see my ex, bro. She was looking good, bro. And yeah, I went back, bro. Within 3 weeks, I had broke up with the girl. Like in that same first month, like we didn't even get into the relationship yet, bro. I broke up with the girl and got back with my ex.
Listen, bro, you know where home was at. You still had
Very
the keys.
much did. I 100% regret that because that same girl is the girl I'm chasing after right now, bro.
God.
And shit, I'm fucking with it.
Shout out to Shorty.
Yeah, word. Like shout out to Stink. She know who she is. You know, day one.
Shout out to
if she ends up watching this video, you know, I'm talking about you, Stink.
He think you got his heart, you got his mind.
So like, can you be in a relationship but you don't trust your girl?
No.
You can, but that relationship is not gonna work.
I'd be sick.
Like I love you, but I don't.
That's sick and toxic.
How
That's
you gonna?
sick and toxic.
I got this.
Go ahead.
I'm about to. You
want me to go first?
No. Like, it's actual questions. I think he does.
Cause you might just finish the whole thing off.
But when I start when I talk my shit, you know how that go.
Preach, boy.
Alright, so boom. I feel like it's all a matter of how you. It's a matter of how you see this person and how bad you want it. Like, if you know, like, I guess you first of all you have to be willing to accept that this person is even gonna make that change. So that's giving them that chance. This person now has to have the responsibility of understanding that their relationship has a new dynamic, and so whatever it's worth to you, whether you're gonna work for it or just not at all, because you have options and choices in life. You're your own person, so you can either be like, well, I'm gonna deal with whatever I gotta deal with to try to fix this, or just dub this shit because fuck that and I don't want to, and that's all up to you.
But then again though, it's fake kind of hard. Cause let's say you with that girl for a minute and she's showing you shit that I can't trust her, but I love her. That's your first love type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause it happened to me before. Like I was with my
yeah.
I was with my first love, whatever, and it's like she didn't necessarily cheat on me, but she was doing like petty stuff, and it's like I can't trust her, but you all I know, so I'm like I love you.
Okay. All right. So I feel like I said, you just have to know what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're willing to make that choice, understanding that this is a person that's doing what they doing. Regardless of what it is, whether it's entertaining niggas or whatever it is, if that's something that you for whatever reason want and you find it to be like even if you have an issue with it, it's kind of just like, if you want that, then that's just what it is. You can't even put you can't even label it, oh, this is toxic and this, that, and the third. You've already surpassed that. We've already like gotten accustomed to that. So it's like you can either see if it's gonna work, make it better, or just deal with what you say you want to deal with. But if you think that person is gonna change, then that person has to tackle that head on. Like, all right, I gotta gain this person's trust back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
so you don't think that it be possible for to trust a girl, but not you think it's possible to love her but can't trust her?
I think that's 100% possible. That's as simple as you can love and not trust. You can love and just love from a distance. You know what I'm saying? You still love that person, but just not the same. And that's why love is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just like exactly. Love and trust is completely different. So you could be in love with the person that you trust the least. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of how the situation go.
Like, you feel me? Say, like, that's when they tell you, like, keep your friends like close but keep your enemies closer.
Yeah, bro,
because it's a different type of vibe when you know something, like, you know something, bro. Yeah. So it's like, I already know what's going on, so I put myself in that position.
Right.
There's nothing I could do about it, but like, everybody overthinks. That's one. So everybody's gonna think, like, so you trust everybody to a certain extent. I feel like everybody got their own level of trust in every single person. So like, no matter what, like, he's my cousin for life, bro. But sometimes I know when he lying, and you feel me? Like, I know when I can believe what the fuck he's saying. Like, feel me? Like, we know when we all know when each other's lying. And sometimes you could be the best liar in the world, but sometimes shit just don't add up.
Yeah.
But you gotta ask yourself though, does that other person's love for you outshine whatever trust shit that you got in your own
I
head.
really don't matter. I feel like that don't even matter.
Sometimes it's not enough love, really.
Yeah,
Because
like,
it's just a matter of if you're gonna accept it or not. Like, 'cause
I feel like
you could love a person.
Like, I love you so much, I'm gonna tolerate your
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Bro,
Because there's a breakup.
I feel like trust
You gotta prove yourself now. Like,
Trust
yeah.
is a big thing, right? But then it comes down to principle, bro. Like, bro, when you break my trust, it's alright, bro. But then when you break the principle behind the trust, it's like,
Can you rebuild that? Though?
feel me? I feel like
I feel like
you can rebuild that. Okay, hold on.
You gotta be dedicated.
You just that's big. That's what I was about to say. Like, depending on how severe it is, you gotta be on point. Like, you gotta be
You could be-
militant with the
listen.
shit. Like you
Unless you fuck
cannot.
this nigga, it's over.
I mean, that's just
Ain't no-
you know what I'm
Look,
saying.
I'm gonna talk in
but-
general. In any situation, you could rebuild trust and rebuild like everything that you fucked up, right? But it takes time, and in that time, you ain't changed. Like, you have habits, bro. So there's shit that you're gonna fuck up again, and which is gonna be like, damn, I built that shit right here. Now it's coming back down here. Then
Yeah.
you're gonna build it up a little bit more.
Yep.
Then it's gonna come
Yep.
right back the fuck down, bro. Like, and it's gonna be a roller coaster until niggas give up or niggas stick with you, bro. And that's one thing that
Yeah,
I would like. Everybody who stick with me, I appreciate niggas for that, because I know I fucked up sometimes. I know what I did. Feel me? So
Yeah.
like, once you reach that certain level, I feel like trust and shit, it fluctuates. Like, it doesn't ever stay the same. It's always gonna move up and down.
That's a fact.
It's gonna move up and down. Feel me?
See, one thing, like, it sounds so weird for me because I work backwards. I'll choose loyalty before love, right? So that, like, you know, it's LL whatever. But before I fall in love, loyalty means more to me, because I could love you and still shoot you. You understand? Yeah,
Bro, yeah,
bro.
look, I could love you
And
for
I-
sure. I
and I-
could love the fuck out of you, like, yo, bro, like,
But if it
I
comes
fuck
down
with
to it, I'll shoot you.
that's
my hand to do that.
that's where, look, and then money comes into play, bro. Like, bro, I had my own real man snake me for some bread, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
like, I'm pretty that nigga fuck with me. I fuck with the bro. Like, but when it came down to something more real that he really fucked with, it's like, who I'm gonna pick, money or him? He picked the money.
Exactly.
Feel me?
And therefore, where it's like, now I choose 21 Savage. He said that before. Loyalty over love. Now, I could care less. Like, I'm gonna learn to love you, yes, but loyalty is what I'm gonna look for first, and then that leads and transitions into love, because we're so loyal to each other. Now it's like, now I'm really falling in love with the vibe, the chemistry. Now it's like, all right, not only are we loyal to each other, but I love you on top of that. Foundation, structure, ain't nothing could crack that. No secret, no lie.
What is it that y'all doing in the meantime before, like so at the same time it's still time, because you still got to take time to know if
What gets
if
you
you're gonna
to
love this
like that person.
or if they're gonna be loyal to you, because somebody could be loyal to you, you don't love them, you're gonna keep the loyal person around no matter what. But like, how you gonna know you're gonna love them now? Like, how do you, like, when does that
What
play a part?
transition is there?
Because you still got to give them love, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give them love to know if you're gonna love them, you know what I mean, versus just
Where do you reach
then
that level?
leads to, like, you could like fake be leading them on. They might feel a certain way because you not like, because you looking at the loyalty portion before you like giving them love. Not saying you're not gonna be like affectionate and shit, but when it gets deep, now it's gonna be shown that it's like it's not really fully there because like you're not sure yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See, once you're loyal to someone, all those attributes are gonna automatically fall into place, piece by piece by piece by piece, without you even knowing subconsciously. And that's because y'all kept saying it. All you need is time.
But then again, same thing with Mar, because Mar said time. But I want to ask Mar, like, do you believe that time heals?
Wait,
I don't.
before he answers that question, right? Time. Actually, go ahead. I'm gonna ask a
No, go
question
ahead,
after it. So, bro, time, right? Like you said, it's time. How long is too long? Like, how long? Like, a lot of people are waiting on a lot of people, and a lot of people wait on people. So it's like, how long is too long? Like, how long can you talk to somebody for before saying that we could get in a relationship, or how long before
My
you?
thing though, I don't really believe in, like, when I'm talking to somebody, like, I don't put a time limit on if I'm talking to somebody. If I feel like, yo, this could be it, this could be the one, why wait? Why just? That's my.
I've met niggas who've talked like in the talking stage for like 2 years. I've met niggas and then got in a relationship.
But then again, though,
And
a
then
girl in 2 months could show you more than a girl in 2 years.
And then I've seen niggas get in a relationship month after month. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to get in a relationship right now. Like, we talking, I'm getting in a relationship.
Don't forget mine. There's a time.
The world will never know. I mean, everybody got different.
So, David, you saying, do I think time heals what?
Because you for me, you are a time person. So I wanna know.
That's true. I mean, I'm not. I could sit here and wait for somebody until they're ready, but the thing is, how do I know if I'm missing out on something that's good for me? I don't know because I'm waiting for somebody, right? Exactly. I'm taking that risk for myself and that person, and I may not know what could happen. But I'm gonna still take the risk because if I see something good in that person, I'm gonna wait. But time is an ugly bitch. That's for sure. But it could be good at the same time.
Time don't heal shit.
To add on to what Marlon said, bro, and to answer your question, time heals if you allow it to. If you
What if you're trying to make? I want it to take its course, but I'm still hurting. It's still hurting. It's like, yo, it's just never gonna heal.
okay.
That means you don't want to heal.
So
Like, you have
No, but like you really
Once you-
genuinely do, but
healing-
it's your heart not
healing-
letting you.
Healing is something that happens in the heart and the mind. So in your heart, you obviously you hurt in your heart. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know that like you hurt in your heart. You have to be able to, if you really don't want to feel that hurt no more, you're not gonna feel that hurt no more. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to tell yourself like, yo, I really don't want to feel like this no more, you're gonna do that. And that just that's exactly the point. You have to be willing to separate that and be able to take its course because of that tension, because it's like a battle with yourself. It's the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror. That's just how it is. You have to get them aligned, because of course they're gonna be combative, because you want one thing and the other wants the other. So it's a matter of you have to want to heal. You know what I'm saying? But when it's with another person, it makes it even harder, because it's kind of like it's like four different people in one, because you got two hearts, two brains. You know what I'm saying? So there's a matter of consistency that has to play a part. There's a matter of a lot of pride that got to get let go, a lot of ego that got to get squashed. Everything is different. That's why I was saying the dynamic changes. Is a matter of how much you want to like put into it. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that some people, like, absolutely, they know they want to heal, but like they can't. Like, they've been hurt so bad, like they just.
There's no
You feel like
there's no such thing.
Really?
Like, everyone would be able to heal. It's really healing is really, really hard. Like, you really got to take the dedication. It's not gonna be easy.
I wouldn't say everyone can heal, because then again, suicide come into play. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
You know what suicide is? Suicide is giving up on your mind. That's all it is, because it ain't nothing to do with your heart. Suicide is a decision that's made not one time. You don't contemplate suicide one time and do it. Suicide is something that you think about over and over and over again. Exactly. You lost the will with your mind, which means you gave up. And that has to do with willpower and how much you were willing to give yourself a chance to continue, a chance to keep it going, a chance to get yourself out of that gutter. So suicide is you giving up. So at the same time, it's still that choice that you make. Because at the end of the day, it's the choice that you made. That choice is giving up. You gave up because you just couldn't deal with that battle. You couldn't deal with trying. Because obviously if you got to that point, it's tough now. It's super tough because you're already at that stage. And and I was even talking to my assistant manager about this shit. He was like, yo, like, once somebody's gotten to that point, you are not removing them from that place, because it's clipped, because that war was just what it is. It's you're done now. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
So you see how you said when you giving up, exactly why I say time don't heal, because they was fighting for mad long.
It's not about the time. It's about what you do with that time. It's not about how long it takes, because somebody can heal in a month, somebody can heal in a year, somebody can heal in 10. It's what you do with that time. It's your mind, your willpower. How much are you willing to put up to heal?
To add on what he's saying, listen, I said this last time in the last podcast. Yeah, like, I'm gonna keep it blunt. Y'all are too focused on the end goal and you're not focusing on the process. Because if you're not, and then you're also looking too much towards the future, what about now? What is the future? Because it says suicide. Is there any future if I'm not working on now? Because it's like, if I'm too busy focused on heal, time, distance, whatever the case may be, blah 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 blah, but I'm not focusing on, okay, why do I overthink this way? If I'm not nitpicking what is the problem within myself, look into the mirror and be like, alright, I'm gonna keep it gangster. What is wrong with me? What can I fix within myself that I can notice? What do other people see that I don't? and how can I actively try to fix it? Because if you do that, then the chances of you reaching that stage of suicide is very slim, day by day. It's not impossible, but it's slim. And then focusing on the process, that's gonna give you the time to heal. Therefore, you can move forward. Now, you ain't gonna forget. Don't get it twisted. But you're just not gonna dwell on it forever. I say, if you're still stuck on something that happened in 2017, you'll forever be in 2017. Ask yourself, do you really want to stay there?
Okay, blacking out, couple shots, roll another up until I hit the spot. Thinking low, getting high before my final blow. Looking up at the sky, hoping, praying I get by.